Okay, what's going on YouTube? So it's Martin
and Kristina
from Thrift Store Gold back at you with another live interview, live video. So, oh man, what's going on? Sorry about that, guys. So today we actually have special guests on the show, and we're starting with this special guest.
One moment.
He fell. He's not cooperating. This is Finn. We're gonna show him to you guys, but so we got Daniel and Paulo on the screen. Say what's up. Paulo, you can start first.
Hello.
On the screen first.
Hey, everybody.
So you want to give a little spiel about yourself, and then Daniel, you can go after.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Sure. Hey guys, this is Paulo. My name is Paulo, the Four-Eyed Hustler. I am 22 years old. I sell on Amazon and a little bit of eBay as well. I've been doing Amazon FBA for 2 months now, and I'm actually, let me show you. I'm actually up $64 for the day.
That's
profit is like $40, but the goal is to hit $2,000 in sales by the 31st, and we've been getting there slowly. But yeah, I've been selling. I started selling my textbooks on Amazon last September, and then started selling my clothes on eBay as well. So yeah, follow my channel. It's Four-Eyed Hustler. Go on YouTube, just type it, and on my journey.
Yeah. Yes. We'll
follow him and like his videos right now if you guys are watching this.
Oh yeah. Well, stay and watch this, and then after.
Yeah, and then after.
But we'll have both the links in the description, so you definitely should go and subscribe to both of their channels. And then now, Daniel, give your spiel.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Martin. I'm a student now, and I do eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark part-time or as a side hustle for now. And yeah, I just kind of started last September, and what got me started was because I was broke. Similar to your guys' situation, I'm just like, I need a way to make money. I need money because there's things I want to buy, there's things I want to do, and everything. Life sucks when you have no money. So
yeah.
I was looking on YouTube one day, and I seen Rally Roots. They popped up on my end, and I learned from them. And so I highly suggest checking them out if you want to get started and get some good tips, some brands to look out for. Watch our videos as well. We're trying to put out as much value for you guys and tips and tricks so you guys don't have to struggle like we did. And yeah.
So awesome. So yeah, I figured we were just gonna hop on a live stream today and do a little debate because Daniel, he's making great sales on Mercari. It looks like, at least. And then Paulo, he's doing a lot with Amazon, as you guys already saw. He's got a great goal and everything, so he's probably going to crush that.
Yeah,
we're doing a lot on eBay, as you guys know.
Yeah, lots and lots on eBay.
So we figure we're just going to kind of start it off with, I don't know, what do you think we should start off? What's one thing you love about eBay? Like the best thing about eBay, in your opinion?
That I can, this is kind of silly, but that I can make templates and like just copy and paste everything
for like
into
descriptions.
My listings. Yeah, because it makes it so easy.
Okay.
That's a good point.
So what's your favorite thing about Mercari?
My favorite thing about Mercari is how, I guess, mobile friendly it is. Like every time I list an item, it's from my iPhone. The majority of work I do for eBay, Poshmark, Mercari is through my iPhone. I don't have, I just, for some reason, I feel like it's faster when you're using a cell phone or an iPhone in this case. So with Mercari and Poshmark, it's very easy to list. It's very easy to make edits to, and also another thing I like is that you're able to message sellers. I know with eBay you can, but it's so easier on these other platforms.
Yeah.
So
it's like a
it makes communication much better.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing, Paulo?
For Amazon.
For Amazon, for most, well, I sell used books on Amazon, and doing research about the books. The books are already on Amazon. They're already. I'm guessing if you're like author, you already made a link for the book on Amazon. So all you have to do is, scan the book into the Amazon inventory, and then what condition it is, price it, and say whatever extra commissions, if it's like new, if it has any rips, if it has like any stains on it. That's all you have to do, and then click on it, and then you just got to make it live, and then you just got to send the book into Amazon FBA if you're doing FBA, or you can keep it at your house and wait till it sells. So it's pretty. I think the way, unlike eBay, you have to take like pictures, but on Amazon there are already stock photos on it, so it looks a lot more cleaner. That's why I like it. That's how fast you can just process a lot of books. You know, if they already have the stock photos and the condition, photos on there. So that's what I like about it.
For some books, actually on eBay, there are just stock photos that you can pre-fill listings with, so you can just pre-fill it with the stock photos.
But that makes your time so much quicker, not having to take photos of the books or anything, because we have sold books on eBay, and we have to take picture one side and then flip it. I mean, it's only 2 pictures. It's better than some of the stuff that we have to take like 9 pictures for.
I was gonna say, we took the pictures and then tried with stock photos, but if you put in your own pictures, it gets rid of the stock photos, so it didn't even matter for us.
So that's a big time
yeah.
But try to think of something I love about eBay. I love about eBay is
Kristina sells on there with you.
I like the bulk shipping you can do. Sometimes when I can actually get into it, I can print like 3 or 4 shipping labels at a time instead of just one at a time. Because when I'm stuck doing it one at a time, I hate doing that.
I like doing it one at a time better.
I like just doing it all at once, and then it just goes to the printer. But
I've never done that before. I gotta check it out.
I don't really know where or how it pops up ever. So if somebody does know, please leave a comment down below, because I'd love to actually know how to get to that, because it's only happened like 3 times out of the however many times I've went to ship stuff.
Now you know that he doesn't really do eBay.
I don't. So let's think of another good thing. What's the best thing about starting it for a beginner for you for eBay? What was like the best thing?
It was just for eBay, it was really easy. Like you literally just had to look up your listing, try to find a similar item, and then hit sell now on the bottom of the page, and just bring in your pictures and pre-fill a little bit. But that was the easiest thing for me. It was just super easy.
So what was the easiest thing for you, Paulo, for Amazon?
Yeah, pretty much with the Amazon selling app. I'm sure you guys have it. Just have to scan there's 2 ways to scan, which is really cool. So you can scan the barcode of the book. Let me find a book here. Hold on.
Everyone go follow Boyd. He's the real deal.
Yeah. And Daniel, go.
All right. Yes.
I know. Go follow Daniel and us.
Yes.
You got skills.
So, for example, I have the barcode right here. You can scan the barcode with the Amazon Sellers app, but sometimes books don't have barcodes with them. So you scan the title, and the Amazon selling app is so smart that it would scan the title and it would be able to go to the listing right away, and you can see how much they're going for. So that is definitely something that I really enjoyed. Unlike, I don't know about eBay, but the eBay camera kind of was a little slow.
Not as good.
It's good to notice.
It doesn't pick up as much.
Yeah, it works for the barcode.
Yeah.
The
barcodes are fine, but for something that
has to be
picture, you gotta look it up. Yeah.
And for when you're scanning on eBay, it's kind of I guess the barcodes aren't really updated, or there's just not a lot of items on there. I mean, there is a lot, but for things aren't really well known with the barcode, it's kind of hard.
Yeah,
to find the item.
I agree, and it's so annoying because I'm like, oh my god, now I have to switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Try to look it up.
Looking it up, that's not even a question for me. I'll just pass on that object.
Daniel, what even was the question? I don't know.
The easiest thing that you saw in the beginning or noticed when you started.
The easiest thing, I'd say one thing. Just one thing, or can I just talk about it in general? A couple easy things.
Talk about it in general.
So just getting the app, I was referred to by a friend. They're like, oh, you should start selling on Mercari. I'm like, oh, I'll check it out later. And then a week later, I'm like, all right, let me get to it and let me try it.
Exactly how we were with Noah from Wholesale Direct. He suggested, I was like, what is Mercari? And then I tried it like a week later. But
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'll try it. And then I think because I was bored, I was like, oh, let me just give it a shot.
Yep.
So I got the app and I was trying to figure it out. It was pretty simple. Like listing is pretty simple. They have like a page for you to just like submit the info. And I just feel like it's really, like I said, user friendly. Like you don't have to be techie to sell on Mercari. You just literally input what the app is telling you, and that's it. For pictures, they only allow 8 pictures per item, so that's one thing I really dislike, because I mean, I want to show people more pictures so they know what they're getting, so I don't get a return, that kind of thing. And as for selling is simple. You can literally do it all through your phone. Like I said, I printed labels to my computer wirelessly through my phone. So that kind of makes it pretty simple to do. And as for like shipping, I mean, you can get a scale, but if you're able to like weigh the item with a scale at home or something like that, you're able to just get any kind of box or like a USPS, a priority mailbox that's free, and just ship it through there. So it's pretty easy to pretty much list and ship. So
yeah, I do agree. Mercari is so easy when it comes to just like listing and having all the stuff. Like literally sometimes I'll like the pictures I bring in will automatically fill like the brand in, the what it is or whatever. So that's
I don't know how it like knows that.
So that's cool. But I do agree that it does kind of suck to only have 8 pictures, because I have had items that I want to put like even just like 10 pictures, like just to have a few more would be nice. But
yeah, exactly. Like 10 would be perfect, I think.
Yeah. I agree.
So Mercari, if you're watching this, get up to 10 photos in your listings.
Can you even actually list on a computer from Mercari?
I think I haven't tried it. I use it, like I said, I just use it on my phone.
Yeah.
So do we.
I feel like it's just faster that way. Oh, in my case.
But
and some background info on Mercari that I didn't know. Maybe you guys, it's good to know this stuff, I guess. So Mercari started in Japan, and Poshmark started in California. So Mercari got famous in Japan because they were using it to sell a bunch of stuff. So they sold over billions of different things, and it became more popular in the US and in the UK. So that's how we got the ability to sell on Mercari.
Oh,
wow, that's
really
crazy.
Cool. Yeah, I didn't know that.
I always thought it was a weird thing. Makes sense.
I thought it was made in California. Like I thought it was just like a Silicon Valley kind of thing, like they just build apps and eBay and stuff like that. But I didn't know that.
Guess not.
Fun fact.
That's really cool.
Sounds like it.
All right, so let's get to some of the comments really quick before we get into anything else.
Okay. Let's see. We have Dr. Dick Steele. He said, "Hi, I'm a doctor and I'm sick of seeing dead people. I want something easier. Can I make $10,000 a month on eBay, and how to start? What to sell?" I feel like you can, but like you probably want to go the drop shipping route rather than like with what we do.
You just have to list a lot and a lot and a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. You could definitely do it.
It's possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Oh no. Hey.
Yeah, we got some dogs to deal with.
We're dog sitting. Sorry. But we have Wasim Mole. He said, "Hi guys.
Good to see you."
Hello.
Haven't seen that name.
Hello.
I Riva said, "Hi, I'm here on time. It's cloudy in San Jose. It's supposed to start raining Wednesday."
Hey, good to see you. We were just in San Jose.
They know that. But it's been raining for like the past week here, and it's been rainy and cold, and it's May, and I feel like it should not be rainy and cold anymore. Dudes Did It said, "What's up, guys? Glad I'm catching this one.
Glad to see you here."
50.
Hey, dude. How are you?
Thrifty.
Hey, dude, what's up?
Said, "Hey, everyone."
What's up?
Stu Pasco said, "Get my money right away. Poshmark sucks."
Hey, you need to email us.
Yes, please email us. We're still waiting to send you the tie.
Yeah.
Not to call you out, but we need your address.
Yes, because we want to send you that tie as soon as possible. We just need your address.
Dudes Did It said, Four-Eyed Hustler, smart dude. If you don't already, go watch his videos too after this.
Oh yeah, and Daniel.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just trying to get there.
Yes. Dr. Dick Steele said, how much work involved in listing 25 products? What's the fastest process? Find 25 of the most similar products you can find and just sell similar of the same listing.
Yeah.
I agree.
Riva said, I really like how I can upload more than one pic all at once on Mercari. If there's a way of doing that on eBay, that would be great. I don't think you can on like mobile, or maybe you might be able to if you like select multiple, but when you're on your computer, if you just like, you can either hit shift of the ones that you want, or you can just like highlight the pictures you want and drag them into eBay, and then it uploads multiple or all of them at once. Let's see. It's Me Killer said hi, and then he also said he had to go. So
hi and bye.
Bye.
Monster said, "What's up, guys? Posting today's thrift haul on eBay while watching this."
Hey, that's awesome. Hope you had some finds. Hope you found some gold.
Yes.
I found some gold today.
Hey, that's awesome.
All right, we're excited to hear about
get
it.
To
Chase said, "Hey guys, good to be on here for this live. It's been a little while since I've been able to make a live with you guys.
It's been a while since we've been live.
I know.
It's good to see you, Chase. We should have had you on here.
Hello, Chase.
Let's see. 2 more subs away till 900.
Yes, we're so close. Thank you guys to everybody that has subscribed to us. We are so thankful for everybody.
Everyone go tell their friends, their mom, their dad, their aunt to go subscribe to each one of us right now.
Get everybody to follow all 3 of our accounts. It's really not that hard.
It's not.
Just send out a mass text with our 3 links and just say subscribe. No questions asked.
There's a giveaway going on too, right?
Yeah.
Whenever we hit 1,000, we're trying to do that giveaway. We have a link in our Instagram that will run it, but that thing's kind of super messed up. So we're hoping that it works out. We might have to do it in another way, but yeah, it should work out.
Oh my goodness. Bryant Willing said, "Hello, guys."
Yeah, guys, subscribe to the channel.
What'd you say?
Sorry, what?
What? No, I just said everyone has 3 emails somehow, so just log into those.
Everybody
subscribe to our channel.
I'm guilty of that.
That's funny. Yeah, I have like 4 YouTube accounts. Not gonna lie.
Let's see. Dudes Did It said, I hate the character limit on the title in Mercari. Me too. That is the absolute worst. I literally have to try and describe an item in like 3 words, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
But we kind of passed this. I want to say hi to Brian Willings. Good to see you in here.
I said hi.
I know, but then we started talking.
Oh, okay. Dr. Dick Steele said, what is drop shipping? How would you get 30 regular sales a day? Do you have an eBay teacher? What's your store link? You can email us too.
Yeah, I mean, you can email us. We'll help you out as much as we can, but you're talking some big numbers that we haven't even hit yet, so it's going to be hard to teach you.
Stu Pasco said, I just bust my ass. As in, he works really hard.
Yes.
Because he said he makes 20 grand a month on eBay. I've never drop shipped, period.
That's crazy.
Hey, good for you.
I know. Dab Kitty Sparkle said, hello, guys.
Good to see you in here.
Yes, hello.
Dab.
Martin was dabbing before you 2 got into the video, and I literally told him to stop because
she hates when I dab, and I only do it just to get her upset. And
do it for the YouTube. Do it. Dab.
Dab. All right. So
anyways, back into the debate.
Back to the debate. We'll do returns. We'll start with Paulo. Have you had any returns?
I've been reselling for 8 months. I have never had a return.
Wow. Congrats.
Okay, so you can opt out on this one, Daniel. Have you had any returns with eBay or Mercari?
Mercari. The thing is with Mercari, I had one like within my 3rd sale, and she ended up saying like, "Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna give the shoes to my cousin, so it's fine." Like she was in Hawaii, so that worked out on my end. I was like, "Thank you."
Yeah.
And with eBay, I've had one today,
Oh no.
Um,
No.
she pretty much just said like, "Oh, they didn't fit how my last pair fit."
Oh, is it a pair of shoes?
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, well, you saw the size, you
Yeah,
had a pair, so
it's so annoying when people do that. We
yeah.
actually had something
So, do you pay for
happen. What? Sorry.
Daniel?
I had free shipping, but I think they have to pay for shipping back because
Yeah, probably. If you have
yeah.
that buyer pays for returns, then they'll have to do that. But you can check out like your original listing to see that.
Yeah, I'll check that out. And then I
And
had
do
some
you
pants prior, so just 2 returns.
Just 2 returns, not bad.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to say, Paulo?
and do you return the whole amount when they return it back to you, Daniel, or do you refund only without original shipping because you already paid for the shipping?
Yeah, the thing
gone,
is,
right?
I messed up on the first order. I called eBay and told them about that. I refunded them their total amount, like, and then after I'm like, wait, I paid for shipping at first, but I guess like I don't know what they said. I forgot what they said, but I pretty much just gave them all their full money back. Like I didn't want to have any problems and any issues with that. So I'm like, here's your money, you know, like
Yeah,
close
sometimes
the
it's
case.
worth taking that L.
That's
Yeah.
what we do. We give them their shipping back because I mean,
We
I
have
don't know.
so many returns.
I know you guys are like, we have so many, but
We had, what was it, like 2 last week?
yeah, 2 last week, and then
Is it Martin who's packaging them up? That's probably why.
It's 'cause we know it's because their listing isn't perfectly correct because everybody's like, this is too big, or there's a stain right here, or there's
Excuse
a
me,
hole.
that is not true. The one person said I had measurements in the description, and they
This
still
is lame.
said it was.
It's the buyer's fault. We'll just say that.
Thank you. But we actually had the weirdest return ever. This woman bought a pair of shoes from us, and before we even shipped them out, she was like, wait, I need you to send me pictures of the soles, which were clean. I need you to like package them up in a box, which is what we did. And then she was like, the next morning, she messaged us again and was like, wait, before you actually ship them out today, I'm going to go to Dick's really quickly and try them on and see if they're the right size for me. And then I'll let you know if you can ship them out. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, like what are you supposed to say? Like you can't be like, no, you just okay, fine. And then she was just like, yep, they're not gonna fit. I'm gonna need a return. And it's like, well, thank you for not letting us ship them. Like, that would've been 10 times worse.
Before we even got to ship them out. Like that's just crazy. We have 1 day handling time. Like this all happened in like a 12-hour span.
Well, as she made the order and paid us, I went and packaged them up and I put them in a poly bag because they'd be fine in a poly bag.
Yeah.
And then I had it all. I bought the shipping label and everything. And then she goes, oh, I want to see the bottom of the shoes. So then we're like, whatever. So we cut the poly bag open, pull them out, take a picture of the shoes, and then we put them back in the poly bag, seal it back up. She goes, okay, are you going to mail them in a box so they don't get smushed? And we were just like, okay, so shipping label because the box was going to make it way more. So we had to just void our shipping label.
It was a hassle.
Make a box. It was just such a mess, and it was so annoying. But
we hate returns.
You just
usually when I have them in Ziploc bags, I don't seal them. I kind of just fold them inward, like so. Like I just fold them towards the seal, face the bottom, so it kind of closes a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we were planning on shipping it out, so it was sealed and closed. But real quick, we have primetime treasure hunter in here. He said, hey.
Hola.
Nice, hello.
Glad you can make it.
But Dr. Dick Steele said, can't you have no returns? You can have no returns on eBay. I don't know about Amazon or Mercari, but for the top rated seller status, which we want to have with the little badge, you have to do free returns. And
I'll get it.
Okay. This is so weird. But yeah, can you do no returns on Mercari or Amazon?
I think everyone has a right to return, and with the returns, like the thing I like about Mercari is, I mean, I don't like that you can't get your money right away. It kind of sits there until the buyer gets 2 days after the buyer gets the package, and they kind of just leave feedback. It's either like positive or negative, or they want to return or something like that. So that's one thing I like, is that they have to be active and actually confirm that they've received the package and give you feedback. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And then you get your money, and then that takes a couple of days or so.
Yeah. I know though, if they don't do it within 3 days, you just get an automated feedback response and you get paid. 'Cause
Oh,
that
well, I didn't know that.
that happened with us a few
Yeah.
times. Yeah,
Oh,
it just
nice.
says like automated Mercari 5 stars or whatever, and then I
That's
looked.
why we kind of didn't really like Mercari, because people weren't paying us after the 3 days.
No, they were paying us. They were paying
They
us.
were paying us.
They just weren't giving us feedback.
Oh yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
very
So for Amazon, you're dealing with prime customers, customers that pay for that yearly fee. So I'm sure that those, if they order books from me and they didn't like the content of it, I'm sure I have to accept those returns. And the good thing about it is through FBA's program, Amazon will be doing the return for you. So
Yeah.
they'll be
That's
sending
nice.
out a shipping label to the, and
That's
so far so good, because I've never had to return anything. I actually had a book that was lost in transit, actually, and that was the only problem I ever had. That wasn't my fault. It was Amazon's fault. So
yeah.
or I don't know where the, because when you're selling FBA, they don't, I mean, they don't give out a tracking number, for the books. So I have no idea where it is, I want to like investigate where it is, but
Yeah.
you send it over to Amazon, so they take care of it. And I actually received a 1-star feedback on that,
Oh, wow.
transaction, but I got it.
Oh,
It wasn't my fault. So
well, that's
thankfully
good.
we're good. Yeah.
That's crazy that
Yeah.
it got lost in transit.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've heard that there's like 3 million packages or something a day. Or
yeah.
a month.
Well, it was like 2 million packages a day get lost or something like that through the United Postal Service.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's
Yeah. But what
It's cheap shipping, though, so can't
yeah,
complain.
true. Very true. What did you want me to read
So-
more from? Sorry.
What about feedback? How do you guys feel about the feedback? I know we talked a little bit about that, but do you think you guys get like more feedback or less feedback than what you should be getting?
Definitely
Would you-
less.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, I think we should probably be getting more.
I agree. But I also stopped putting in our like leave us good feedback cards because I was getting too lazy. And I wasn't noticing really any bit like a difference like with the cards. Like we weren't getting that much more feedback. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But we actually ordered some business like thank you cards to stick in, so it'll be a little bit easier to just shove them in
Yeah.
the pack.
Yeah, I just
Yeah, I
did the same thing recently. I didn't buy cards because I know sometimes people don't really pay attention to them and they fall out of like the box or something. They just, they'll have them and they'll just throw them away or whatever. But I bought like these stickers. I'm not sure if you guys can see.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It
okay.
just says like it's a simple thank you for
Yeah.
your purchase, and then that's kind of like a nice gesture. Like it's not really saying like give me feedback. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
it's
it.
kind of
I
just saying like,
that.
oh, thank you for your business. Like I appreciate it.
Yeah, I always feel so weird and uncomfortable being like, "Can you please leave us some feedback?" Like so.
We actually did get something like that from someone who's watching Dab Kitty Sparkles. She sent us a bunch of little thank you hearts, so we've been taping those to some of our packages.
We
Yeah.
love them.
Some of the buyers that we feel deserve it, because there's some buyers that we don't want to send a little thank you heart to.
Yeah, dude.
And another thing that I did on eBay that helped me a lot to gain feedback was like I mentioned it, I think previously on my Instagram. So if you're not following me there, go follow me there. _ Daniel Martin with 2 N's. And basically what I do is I'll email like everyone who didn't leave a feedback, or everyone who didn't leave a feedback. I'll just send them a message like, hey, how are you doing? ? I hope it says that your package was delivered. I hope you really enjoyed it. And I would like to know what your feedback is. And if you can please give me, what I say? And if you can please leave a response, it's greatly appreciated. And then that's pretty much it.
Mhm.
That's
And it
pretty
works. I mean, it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we actually have something that sends out like if they don't leave feedback within 60 days or something, we have an automated like message that goes out.
I think it's like 4 days after
Oh.
they purchase something. That's 60 days.
Okay.
How do you what machine do you use for that?
I think it just came with our top rated plus.
No, with
or
our subscription.
our premium subscription.
But I know Zach, his friend Zach, our friend Zach, I guess, he has like an app that'll do that for them, and it'll automatically message them, it'll automatically leave them feedback, and then I don't know. We'll have to find out the name of that and like share that with you guys.
Yeah, some software that he pays monthly for.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I mean, that's good when you're doing big numbers, but I feel like when you just have a good size eBay business, you're able to do it yourself. I think that's okay.
Well, Zach's very he likes to make himself big size when he's not.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? He likes to do everything. Like before he even really started shipping stuff, he had a Rolo printer and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Them out, but
He prepares for things in the best way possible.
Yeah. Well, that's good for him. Yeah, I wish I was like that.
Yes. But we have 4 minutes left, guys.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of running out of ideas, so we could probably just wrap this up now.
We can talk about like, oh, are you guys still there? Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah. What do you got?
Let's talk about the shipping prices, because I know eBay recently changed their shipping prices.
Yes.
To like the cubic squared shipping, which is like good competition for Mercari and Poshmark, because that's one of the big things people were talking about. Like eBay needs to change their shipping prices to compete with these other applications and platforms. Mm-hmm. So I think that was a good move on their end. But I still wish they can just like have a flat rate shipping price.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like these other platforms. I feel like that's kind of overdue. Like that needs to be implemented now.
That's why I have just like for all of our listings, like I have a shipping policy with just a flat rate, because I feel like it just looks better for the buyer than to see just like a random number or something. You know what I mean? So like ours is $5.99, which will cover like
it's like halfway mainly. Sometimes they're $3, sometimes they're $8.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, usually what I do with mine is like for clothing items, t-shirts I'll put like $3.99, and then with like sweaters, but not like heavy sweaters, it'd be like $5.99.
Yeah.
And with like jackets, I'll do I think it's like $7 or $8.99, and then with shoes is like $9.99 or $10.99.
Yeah, I do have for some of our heavier items, I have it up to I think $8.99 or something, because then we can do like priority rather than first class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's actually a pretty good tip, because like if you do calculated shipping, the shipping is sometimes too expensive, and that could just discourage a buyer.
Yeah, definitely.
But if you do like a calculated shipping on your end, then that could definitely make the sale or even break it. So
does anyone know why eBay charges like a fee for shipping?
Why they charge a fee for shipping? I think it's because they give you a discount on the label.
Yeah, because you get a discount when you purchase a label through eBay.
Wow. But Paulo, I'm kind of interested. I know we talked about this in our interview a bit, but how is the shipping into FBA? Do you want to give a little rundown about that?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, so I had 47 pounds of books yesterday, and it was only $13 to ship from Seattle to California.
Wow.
So when I did a shipping, but if it was from Seattle to New York, it would be like $27. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so what I do is I keep the books that are going to New York and save it for the next ship day. You know, hopefully they will go to the California one instead of the New York one, because I live in Seattle and it's like the cheaper one. So yeah, I want to save as much on shipping, because it is pretty high, but I do like the FedEx and the UPS rates. They are pretty good, and I'm very thankful for Amazon's discount on that.
Yeah. It's nice to have discounts.
Yeah, it's nice that they do supply you with those discounts.
Daniel, you use Pirate Ship or?
Oh, you're not supposed to tell anybody. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, so I use pirateship.com. It's pretty much a discounted shipping website, and you can link your eBay store to the website, and you kind of refresh it, and it'll show you your item that's sold, and then you get rates that way. But now, since eBay implemented the lower shipping charges, they're kind of competitive, but sometimes Pirate Ship is still cheaper, but then sometimes eBay is cheaper. So I always just do the comparison beforehand, and then I ship the item out to get a better deal
Okay.
and save some money.
Yeah, I was like
Right on.
curious to kind of try it because I know when we had our interview, like before eBay changed their shipping or whatever, like I know you were getting great deals on it or whatever, but I didn't look
Like
into
recently I saved like I think $6 like on it was a kind of a heavy jacket, but like because they do their shipping a little bit different, I was able to do that. And then with pirateship.com, when you ship priority, they automatically give you $100 in insurance instead of 50 like eBay does.
Okay, that's kind of nice.
So that's an extra $50 just in case something happens. And like we said, like USPS loses how many 2 million packages a day. That's kind of good to have.
Yeah, that is smart.
That's true.
That's really good to know, actually.
And the only downside about it is like when you're paying for the shipping, it's coming from your bank account. So it's not coming from PayPal like eBay can. It's just getting deducted straight from your bank account.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
That's good enough. So we're pretty much end it on the pirate shipping. So we were going for about a half hour. That was not bad. So thank you guys for coming on. We really appreciate you. I know this was kind of last minute. I messaged you like yesterday, but if you want to give a little end spiel about what you're up to, and maybe your goals, maybe throw in a couple goals that you guys got for your channels and your selling platforms.
Definitely.
Started.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, you want to go ahead? Sorry.
No, go ahead, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Basically, like I'm in nursing school, and I want to finish nursing school, become a nurse, get a job where I work 1 to 3 days a week, and just still continue to resell and go sourcing and thrifting. It's a good source of income. It's a side hustle. Honestly, like you make thousands of dollars. Like it depends what you sell, the profit margins, but you can make thousands of dollars. And like I have made thousands of dollars. Like this is no joke. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. Like with eBay, it's you receive what you put in. So like all the hard work you put in, all the hours you spend sourcing, listing, it's all going to pay off. And it's going to kind of inspire you to keep doing more. So I just recommend you guys to get started now. You don't have to have all the equipment like Zach. You don't have to be perfect. I literally just use an inkjet equipment here. I mean, a printer here, and I buy like cheap ink from Amazon. I don't even buy the HP ink. I just buy it in bulk on Amazon. I think it was like $13 for like a 6-pack of ink cartridges.
Wow.
And then I kind of just like using what I have, being creative. So
we're very about working with what we got.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then slowly we're making my way up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, thank you again for having.
Yes, we really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate you guys for reaching out.
Yes. And now, Paulo, take it.
Yeah. So me and Daniel in the same situation. Nursing school yet, but
he's gonna get
still applying. I also want there's so many things to do in life. I don't even know. But like I want to be a nurse as well and do what Daniel was saying about like working maybe once or twice a week and also doing this side hustle thing. But I also wanted to be a pilot at one point in my life. So many things to do in life, and I just don't know. So I'm still. But here's something I do know. Like I really enjoy reselling. I do enjoy making YouTube videos and teaching and showing you the mistakes I've made and how you can also avoid those mistakes and make your own mistakes. And maybe you can show me what mistakes you had so like I can learn from them, right? So that is definitely a passion of mine. The best thing about reselling is you do control the time, but you do need the motivation and the you need to be able to control your time. And it's not like a job, a job you're in there and then you're out. The money is guaranteed, but for reselling, it's not guaranteed. You got to go in there and make the work and have the discipline. That is definitely something that I've learned because, you could wake up at 12 at afternoon and get nothing done, right?
Yeah.
And you can still call yourself a seller, but not get anything, make no sales or anything. So that is definitely something that have taught me, but this is what I want. I want to be able to control my time. I want to be able to take care of my health. And we'll see how it goes. So
be debt free.
Yeah, definitely.
I hate debt.
Yeah, debt free is what we're looking for.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely one of them. So being debt free, and having that cash flow. So follow our channels. We're pretty new to reselling.
Yeah.
I mean, me and Martin, kind of started same time last year. But yeah, definitely learn from our mistakes and make your own mistakes along the way, and hopefully we learn from each other.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly.
So thank you guys for coming on. We wish you guys the best of luck with your eBay store and your Amazon store and your Poshmark and everything you're selling on. You guys are going to crush it. Just keep going every day. Keep pushing it. Keep putting in the hours. It's going to pay off. And that goes for anybody else watching as well. For any resellers or anybody, you guys can do it. You can do it. Just put the work in. Even if it doesn't seem like you're getting the payout that you want, it will come if you keep doing it. Just keep consecutively doing it.
Definitely. And don't listen to what other people say.
Yes.
One thing, my family wasn't like too fond of the idea of what is this like selling stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And they would kind of like put me down a little bit, and it was discouraging, yes, but I mean sometimes those words like spark a fire in you and makes you want to like prove them wrong and prove to yourself like I'm gonna do it and I'm gonna sell this item because you thought it wouldn't sell, you thought it was junk, but I'm gonna sell it. And that happened recently. It was a Christmas teddy bear that I sold, and my dad's like, that shit's not gonna sell.
Yeah.
Literally, he told me flat out like that shit's not gonna sell. It's not even Christmas time, and it literally sold. So I'm just like,
that's awesome.
yeah, I'm listening to the wrong people, you know. So
yeah,
surround yourself with like-minded people. Listen to YouTube videos like us and stuff like that, and you guys should be in good shape.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like I said, I got their link in the description below. Did you want to say something, Paulo, before we end this? I don't know. I thought you said something.
Don't buy anyone else's course.
Don't buy anyone else's course.
Don't buy any. Here's something. I'm a huge fan of like surrounding yourself with like-minded people. But if someone is charging like $2,000 for an eBay course or Amazon course, you might as well just use that money on profit.
Exactly.
So I'm sure some people have courses out there that are really good, but I really believe that if you want to be successful, you got to make your own mistakes and learn from it. Learn from us and from other people. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on, and thank you to everybody who's watching. And
thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.
Rewatching, we appreciate you all. I've said this a million times, but links in the description below. Go follow them. Go subscribe, and we're out. Peace, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta end it.